Are you waiting for a big sign? What if the sign that you're looking for was given to you softly? You're going to be overlooking it because it wasn't dramatic enough. Hi, I'm Laura Clark, Purpose and Vision Alchemist, helping female leaders and those on a personal growth journey embody self trust, alignment, confidence, and meaningful success. And this is another Mug Musing, a space where we pause long enough to see differently so wisdom isn't just learned, it's applied. And I thought maybe I'd use the Live Love Bart mug for this because you have dogs and they're anything like my house, then the signs from them do come loudly. But a lot of people think that clarity arrives like those dogs jumping on you or just like lightning. One giant breakthrough, and the world is all wonderful. One massive moment where everything suddenly makes sense. Can, but honestly, most real inner knowing doesn't arrive like it comes quietly as a nudge or a recurring feeling. Maybe it's a gentle tug or pull, or even a sentence you cannot stop thinking about. And because it's subtle, many people dismiss it. This is one of the reasons journaling, and especially sacred soul journaling, matters so deeply. Because writing helps you catch the whispers before the world drowns them out. So I have three insights for you. The first is intuition often speaks slowly. Your deeper knowing is rarely chaotic. Fear, it screams, pressure pushes, ego makes you perform. But intuition, it's calm, it's simple, it's direct, and it's often very quiet. And many people miss it because they've trained themselves to only trust loudness. But clarity often becomes a whisper, a small inner truth keeps returning. What about this resonates with you? Let me know below in the comments. A second insight is that this stillness increases your own sensitivity. The more noise we live in, the harder it becomes to hear ourselves. Constant stimulation dulls this inner awareness. But when you sit down with your pen and sacred soul journal, that's journaling with observation, not judgment, not shame or guilt. Something begins. You slow down. You become more observant, more emotionally honest, and more energetically aware. And suddenly you do get an aha. You get this, oh, this has actually been trying to get my attention for a while now. And that's powerful because awareness expands in this bubble of stillness. And the third thing I want you to come away with is that clarity builds through relationship. Most people are treating clarity like an event, but self trust, clarity in yourself is actually a relationship. And journaling strengthens this because every time you sit down consistently with yourself, you start reinforcing my inner world is worth listening to, and your self worth grows. And over time, you stop guessing every insight, you stop overriding every feeling, you stop abandoning who you are. Clarity begins arriving more easily and more often because you've created this space for it. If this conversation is resonating, make sure you subscribe and stay connected through future Mug Musings because we are exploring how alignment, awareness, self trust actually get lived in everyday life. Because we've explored today why intuition speaks softly, how stillness increases awareness, and why clarity grows through relationship with who you are and your self worth expands. So here's something to muse on. What quiet truth keeps returning to you that you keep dismissing because it isn't loud enough, because it's quiet? Maybe clarity isn't absent. Maybe it's been whispering to you this whole time. And maybe the power of the pen will help you to finally hear it. If you want to go deeper into alignment and self awareness and inner wisdom, check the link below. I have a special gift for you. And leave behind what didn't resonate with this. Maybe you like the big barks that arrive, but really think about what quiet insights you receive. Take that with you and apply it today because wisdom isn't to be just learned, meant to be lived. So keep smiling and mug on.